Welcome to the wonderful channel where books are discussed. Yes, there is a summary of this book too. If you're ready, let's get started.
Today, let's explore one of the greatest works of world literature, Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy, first published in installments between 1875 and 1877. This novel is not just a love story, it is a sweeping portrait of Russian society in the 19th century, filled with passion, betrayal, family struggles, and deep philosophical reflections on life, morality, and happiness. Tolstoy himself once said that Anna Karenina was his first true novel, and many consider it one of the greatest novels ever written. The story begins with one of the most famous lines in literature: "All happy families are alike. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way." This immediately sets the tone for what is to come: a book about families, their conflicts, and the search for meaning in a world of contradictions. At the heart of the story is Anna Karenina, a beautiful, intelligent, and charming woman who is married to Alexei Alexandrovich Karenin, a high-ranking government official. Their marriage is cold, formal, and devoid of passion. Karenin is older, distant, and more concerned with appearances and duty than with emotions. Anna, however, is full of life, longing for love and meaning. Her life changes forever when she meets Count Alexei Vronsky, a handsome and passionate military officer. Their attraction is instant, powerful, and undeniable. At the same time, Vronsky has been courting Kitty Sherbatska, a young woman who is in love with him. Kitty rejects another suitor, Konstantin Levin, because she expects to marry Vronsky. But when Vronsky abandons Kitty for Anna, Kitty is heartbroken and Levin is devastated. From here, the novel unfolds in two major parallel storylines: Anna's passionate but destructive affair with Vronsky and Levin's quieter, philosophical journey toward love, family, and spiritual fulfillment. Anna's relationship with Vronsky becomes the scandal of Russian society. At first, they are intoxicated with each other, living for their love despite the disapproval of others. Anna even gives birth to Vronsky's daughter. But as time passes, the weight of guilt, jealousy, and social rejection begins to crush her. She is shunned by society, torn between her son from her marriage and her new life with Vronsky, and increasingly insecure about Vronsky's love. Her once bright spirit turns dark, filled with suspicion and despair. Vronsky, though passionate, struggles with the consequences of their affair. His career suffers, his reputation declines, and his patience with Anna weakens as her emotional instability grows. What began as a romantic escape becomes a prison for both of them. Meanwhile, Levin's story offers a contrast. He is a landowner, thoughtful and searching for meaning in both work and life. Rejected by Kitty at first, he eventually wins her love after she matures and realizes his sincerity. Their marriage is not perfect. They struggle with misunderstandings and the difficulties of rural life, but through patience, family, and honest work, Levin finds a sense of peace and purpose. Tolstoy uses Levin's journey to explore his own philosophical questions about faith, morality, and the meaning of happiness. Back to Anna. As her isolation deepens, she becomes consumed by paranoia. She believes Vronsky no longer loves her, that everyone is against her, and that there is no escape from her suffering. In one of literature's most tragic endings, Anna throws herself under a train, ending her life in despair. The novel closes not on Anna, but on Levin, who, after much searching, experiences a moment of spiritual clarity. He realizes that happiness is not found in wealth, status, or even intellectual pursuits, but in living for others, in family, in love, and in a quiet faith in life's simple truths. Tolstoy's Anna Karenina is not just about love or tragedy, it is about the human struggle to find meaning in a world full of contradictions. Anna seeks freedom and love, but society's rigid rules and her own inner turmoil destroy her. Levin seeks truth and finds it in simplicity. Together, their stories paint a full picture of life's joys and sorrows. So, What do we take from this masterpiece today? Maybe it's that love without balance can destroy, but love rooted in trust and patience can heal. Maybe it's that happiness doesn't come from passion alone, but from finding purpose in family and in living for others. Or maybe it's simply that life is complex, messy, and filled with both suffering and beauty. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Did you enjoy the summary of Anna Karenina? What struck you most: Anna's tragic downfall, Vronsky's weakness, or Levin's search for meaning? What lessons do you take from Tolstoy's vision of life? If you liked this summary, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Fast Book Pod for more classic literature explained in just 10 minutes. Stay tuned, we've got more masterpieces coming your way.
The summary of another book is finished. What did you learn from this book? Have you read it before? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel.